Captain on the bridge.
Alright, Captains, we are back on the bridge, and today we got some things to go over from the Star Trek Online official Twitter feed. So, on screen. We can get that to work. Perfect. Okay, so Captains, we got two things to go over. So, as always, we're going to go over them, drop the two ECs, and then give our conclusion. So, first things up, MUD is launching a brand new choice pack for all platforms next week. This is all platforms, so both the PC and console bridges. Did you want a chance at an agile pilot ship? You'll be able to choose from it in this pack until December 6th. So here we go. There you go. So you have the Deimos. I'm familiar with that. Of course, the La Sirena, the Chicken Wing, as I lovingly call it, from Discovery, and of course an Undine ship there. So MUD now offers pilot lessons, so captains on all platforms will have a chance to purchase fast, nimble pilot ships when the fighter pilot choice pack and mega bundle launch next week. Friend, yes, you specifically, come over here. Nah, not me, it's okay. I see you. Your friends over there are eyeing the large ships, the ones that hold thousands of little fighters or command entire fleets. But I see those wings on your lapel. You're looking for something a little more agile, yes? Step into my office. What if I told you that if you swallow the red pill, no, I'm just kidding. I've got a little private stash of some ships with a little more zip. Now, of course, these are only for my most discerning customers, but I liked you instantly upon seeing you. And I think you'll know what to do with a ship like this heavy raider. The most famous of her class, the La Sirena, was instrumental in saving the galaxy several times. Or perhaps you're looking for something a little more frowned upon by the Federation. What about a ship designed by a staff by synthetic life forms, or a bioengineered warship from an alternative dimension? How about this beauty? She's from the future. Temporal investigators would flip their lid if they knew I had this. But you know how to stay off their radar, don't you? Right this way. So I'm going to look at that instantly and go, nope. But I'll give you the reasons why, Captains, but we'll keep going here. MUD is opening the doors on a new choice pack on November 22nd. This one full of choices from each major faction. Purchase the MUD's Fighter Pilot Choice Pack for 29,500 Zen and choose any three of the above options. But that's not all. This pack will be 50% off from November 22 to December 6. Choose from the following options. So the T6 Deimos Pilot Destroyer, the La Sirena Heavy Raider, the Kwaijan Pilot Frigate, and the T6 Undine Shirax Bio Warship. 50 Master Keys, 16 Elite Bridge Officer Upgrade Tokens, 1 Epic Prize Token, and 10 Ultimate Tech Upgrades. So, let's break this down just a little bit here. Personally, this is just my 2 ECs, Captains. I'm not getting this because I already have the ship I would like to have from this if I had a choice, which is the Deimos Pilot Destroyer. Having said that, you can get that ship, and actually these ships from the event campaign. These are past R&D / lockbox ships that are now, of course, available right now in the event campaign if you have not spent it. Now, I only have the Pilot Deimos Destroyer, like I've mentioned before. And that is, if Captains, you're familiar with our builds, and if not, I ask you and invite you to check the videos that we do for our builds. The Emulating Phaser Lance, which is a great console. That was the first ship I got from the event campaign. And though I've mentioned before I don't like getting ships for their consoles, that one held a specific reason for me. One, it's phaser, so I can use it on almost any Federation ship, and I will not be shy about saying that I am a Fedi boy. The other reason being is I wanted to put that lance, that emulating phaser lance, on my Galaxy X, because the existing phaser lance on it can't hit the side of a starbase. So that's why I chose that. Now, breaking down this a little bit more, I have tried the La Serena Heavy Raider on Tribble, and I have to say, as much as I would maybe in the future want it, I'm not gonna get it right now. It was the hero ship, or is, or was the hero ship of Picard 1 and 2, seasons 1 and 2. But when I tried it on Tribble, any weapon I fired from it was bigger than the vessel itself. So it's a very tiny, tiny vessel. Whether it be cannons, whether it be beams, it was tiny. The torpedoes was bigger from it. The animation was bigger than the ship itself. Now, the Quajon pilot frigate, I named that the Chicken Wing. It's not it does not appeal to me whatsoever. Just because it doesn't appeal to me, though, if it appeals to you captains, of course, have at her. I've heard a lot of captains have fun with it, and that's the most important part, is if you're having fun with it. Now, the Undine Jirax bio warship, I believe that is the one that is used to do support tanks in the high DPS scene. Of course, correct me if I'm wrong, but regardless, it's just not my style. Now, the other choices there, Elite Bridge Officer Training, I really don't need. I didn't even use the free one yet that we got. So that's not really something for me. The Master Keys, don't need Master Keys. Now, the Epic Phoenix token, of course, that is something I would recommend if you are going to pick this, because that will, and the choice that I would recommend, that will allow you to get the Bajoran Interceptor, which comes with Domino, which I use a lot on my builds. It's a great console. Mind you, that is only a character unlock. And of course, 10 ultimate tech upgrades. It's okay. It's something there, but I'm pretty sure if I was going to do this, if I only had the choice of 3-pack choice, if it was given to me, I go the Deimos Pilot Destroyer, I go the La Serena, and it would really be a toss-up between the two, the Chicken Wing and the Undine ship. I'd probably go with the Chicken Wing because it's more good guy side. So again, with these ships, so they are account unlock. So again, highly recommends the Deimos Pilot Destroyer. You would be able to put that lance on all of your characters. For me, I just put it on my main character, the one character that I do actually chase sometimes the deeps with and dabble here and there. It is a fun ship, but again, it's weird. It's so paper thin. It just looks so thin. So those are my two ECs on that whole pack. Again, if it's something for you captains and you're wanting to put an emulating phaser lance on all your characters, well, this is the chance for you to do it. Because of course, this being in the Zen store, you can get this account unlock. So there's that. So here we go. We'll continue on here. Special bonus: buying any version of this pack will unlock cross-faction flying for your entire account. Any character on your account will be able to fly any of these ships of their choice. We're adding a special version of the pack. The MUD's Mega Fighter Pilot Bundle is a one-stop purchase to obtain all 8 items in the pack at once. The pack contains all 8 items, no choices needed. It will launch November 22nd for 60,000 Zen. Nope. But it'll be 50% off, of course, until December 6th. So here's how it works. The Mega Fighter Pilot Bundle will appear in MUD's market at the same time as the Fighter Pilot Choice Pack. This is a once per account purchase. When purchased, it will disappear from the store. If you'd like, you can still purchase the Fighter Pilot Pack for more of the non-ship items. Purchasing the Mega Fighter Pilot Bundle will drop an item in your inventory that you can unpack to receive the items. If you wish to buy both the Mega Fighter Pilot Bundle and the Fighter Pilot Choice Pack, you must purchase the bundle first. Any purchase of the Choice Pack will cause the bundle to disappear from the store. So just FYI, captains. Never seen one of these packs before. Seen them all, but unsure how they work. Here is an AQ. Right there, we're just going to leave that for now, captains. I will leave that so that you can read that on your own time. And I, of course, as always, I'll always put these links in the description below so that you can have a look at them. So there's that. Again, I already gave my 2 ECs, but I'll once again wrap it up here by saying on this blog here that the best ship here by far is that Deimos Pilot Destroyer for that emulating phaser lens, which works really well with universal designs, the trait from the Discovery refit, which will help your universal consoles get off of cooldown faster. So that's why this is such a highly sought out item. And again, I already have the ship, and even knowing then what I knew now, if this came out now, would I still get it on an account unlock? No. I would put this on the one tune for me personally. But again, could my other tunes use it? Yeah. But are they doing fine right now? Yes. So that again is personal preference. It's very subjective. Again, there's that. And you do get the choice of the hero ship, which is the La Serena, a chicken wing, and of course the Undine ship there. So next up, for my console caps, the Federation Command Carrier Bundle comes to Xbox and PlayStation tomorrow. That only took 3 weeks? 3 weeks maybe? There you go. Federation Command Carrier Bundle. The Federation Command Carrier Bundle brings you 2 new carrier ships in the Zen store. Of course, here it is. So Starfleet's range of purpose-built starships has always been rather broad. Perhaps nowhere is it truer than when examining their range of modular ships built primarily for the purpose of hauling detachable mission pods to the frontiers of the Federation or wherever else they may be needed. 2 starships included in this new bundle represent modernized designs of a few of the most capable workhorses of this family of ships, updated for the dangerous frontiers of the early 25th century. Starting November 18th, so that is tomorrow, on the Xbox and PlayStation bridge, they'll have the option of purchasing the Federation Command Carrier Bundle, which includes 2 new Federation starships and additional promotional items. So captains, we've actually already gone over this, but we'll quickly just go over what comes with if you get the bundle. So the Seneca Command Carrier unlocks the new support runabout hangar pets, the Valdres Command Strike Wing Escort, which is my Norway. Say it with me, captains. Yes, let's go! Unlocks the new Valkyrie Fighter Squadron hangar pets, 4 starship slots, 4 experimental starship upgrade tokens, 2 fleet ship modules. The value packed bundle will be on sale for 35% off the first 2 weeks of its availability. It's not what it said, but I just saved it that way. After which it will remain available indefinitely at the full price of $7,000 until the next sale comes. Each of these starships will also be available individually as a standard T6 starship price of 3,000 Zen. However, simultaneous with the release of this bundle, there will be a Zen Store Starship sale running, offering a 20% off on all Starship purchases, which will include the 2 brand new vessels. In addition to their Z Store versions, each of the vessels will have fleet variants introduced at the same time, which may be unlocked by advancing your fleet shipyard to Tier 3. Purchasing either of the individual ships or obtaining them as a part of this bundle or the bundle will result in a discount on their fleet variants, reducing the number of fleet modules required to purchase from 5 down to 1. So there you go, captains. Now, for me personally, we've gone over this already. Having had now the Norway, of course, this is one of the ships that we have been waiting for the longest of time. Having had it now for 3 weeks-ish, I must say, highly, highly recommended, especially from the Z Store, the Zen Store. Now, I opted just to buy the Valdres / the Norway, because not only did I get the Norway, I also get these babies, those Valkyrie Fighter Squadrons. I don't like the animation. I've said this before, covering the video on them about The floating animation, not my favorite thing, but I bought this strictly for the Norway class. I'll even fly this without the fighters. Having said that, they have performed really well with each other. Because personally, I don't see this as a sort of carrier, but they made it. It is what it is. But it's also a command ship. Captains, you know I love my command ships. This performed very well, even in a theme build sort of a video that we did a couple weeks ago, I believe, and it performed really well. And we're still going to use this. It is a great ship. It has a place in my heart. It's a ship that I have used, and it's your starter ship actually in Star Trek Starfleet Command 3, and of course the last ship to make it in Star Trek Online officially from one of my favorite Star Trek battles, which is First Contact. So again, I will link the blog or the video of us going through the blog there in the description and or in the end card there. But no, Captain, this has my stamp of approval, full recommendation to get the ship. Is it the best DPS platform, torpedo platform? No, there are better ships out there. But for a Z store, and especially if you're a fan of First Contact, wanting to complete your First Contact fleet, this is the time to do so. So there it is, Captains. Again, highly recommended. Now, the other things we'll cover here, closing off this video, is the fix of the things that we covered yesterday. So the event, the event campaign reward for the V'ger probes has been fixed. So as of today's patch on PC, that is now reclaimable on all your tunes if you have already bought it out. Personally, we haven't, because we were going to just run through it anyways. I don't like buying things out because you can get it for free just for playing the game. So there is that. That is already live and everything has been fixed. Huge shout out to Ambassador Kale for looking into that and getting it into the patch notes there. So Captains, just going over those two blogs again, my console caps, this is coming out to the console bridge, the Norway and the Seneca tomorrow, and of course the Mud's new bundle, which is coming out next week. My recommendation only there is the Pilot Deimos Destroyer. So there's our two ECs, Captains. Like the video, comment below, and let us know which ships you are going to be getting from the Muds pack, if that's something you're getting. If not, my console caps, let us know if you're getting the Norway and or the Seneca or both. The option is there for you. So again, like the video, comment below, subscribe here to the YouTube bridge, and we will leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.